everyone, episode 4, worst outcome. We got that far this time. I said that last time and it was because it was crazy. It's still crazy. My name's Ethan, I'm the Dungeon Master for today from the last few episodes and the foreseeable. And today I'm being joined by my friends as usual, starting with Michael.
Hi, I'm Michael. I play Nylan, the Lunar Sorcerer. Hi.
We got Finn.
Hi, I'm Finn and I forgot we were doing the intros. I'm Owen.
We got Jay.
Hello, I'm Jay. Yay, I play Memor, the Centaur Paladin.
And Reese isn't here. Reese is here.
I am here, and I'm also Mud. You got to wait for the voice.
Let's go. Okay. So,
Someone probably clicked off in that interval where it's like, he's not here. I was like, I only came from Mud.
Yeah. All right. Last episode, the party of 4 followed 2 remaining trails that they saw to try and find any last leech mouth voiced stealers creatures. Both Owen and Nylan went a path, found a lake, but kind of just came with nothing in returning from it. And Mud and Memor found a weird shack, found some weird autopsy kit, and a jar full of organs. And last we left off, we were leaving Mud and Memor as they were about to enter into the cellar back door of this broken down house. And Nylan and OM were just heading back to try and regroup. So, from the perspective of Mud and Memor, collectively, they have one perspective today.
Yep. We're sharing an eye.
Scared.
Just one eye.
No, just one.
Just one.
That's all we need.
The other 3 are gone.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Right. You guys are literally entering down... Oh, I should probably do. Content warning for people who have trigger warnings around gore, insects, and general, like,
Goop.
manipulative liars. It won't be too bad. Okay. So, as soon as you guys make your way down the stairs, the stinging smell of the fog disappears and you are insulted by the fetid smell of decay. You notice a cage that is taking up a quarter of the room on the left. To the center is a intricately carved rusty cooking pot hanging over a fire pit containing readied coals. Running across the ceiling is a slightly corroded pipe that starts looming over the pot and seems to end outside. The walls are decorated with rotted wooden shelves that display a small scattering of different assortments of minerals, plants, dead insects, and spices. Opposite the cage is a rather out-of-place looking table that seems to have butchering equipment and the remains of a Tyrillian man. Every so often, you hear some crawling and a high-pitched chirp-like squeak that seems to be originating from the table. In the corner of the floor is a small pile of a dozen or so dead moths and a wooden bowl. You also see, with all of that information been taken in...
Nah, I didn't take any of that in, actually. It was the way the disjointed reading made it really hard to focus on that. I'm really sorry.
Okay, basic cut down for those who... you guys will hear it perfectly fine, but a basic cut down. Cage to your left, on the opposite side of the room, is a odd-looking table. The back wall has some shelves with a bunch of different weird ingredients. The center of the room has a pot, which is hung by a chain, and it is hung overside a fire pit. Inside the cage seems to be a woman. She looks incredibly scarred and battered, although she's alive. But she seems to be kind of tripping.
What, just fucking...
The fog.
Oh, the fog. I was going to say, like pupils just dilated, just like darting around at things that aren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
Who walked in first?
Are you still mounted atop my back?
Oh, yes, okay, cool.
I think
In
you
that
got
case,
off.
both of us. No, I don't think I did. Did I?
You jumped off to have a look inside the place, and then maybe you got back on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you went back on, but you didn't go inside the other place. It was just me.
Yeah, that was just him that time.
We're going to consider this time of them just being like, oh, which one of us want to go in first, stood
Yeah.
in front of the
Yeah,
actual
that's
cellar, so they just look inside. Whilst that's going on, Nylan and Owen, you guys are just making your way, tracing back. You notice that this place looks a little bit shifted in proportions. Everything seems to have grown or shrank by a couple inches in width or height. The trees seem to be lightly moving or breathing almost.
Am I still able to find my way back?
Yeah, you're walking the same path. You're tracing the track.
God damn it.
Okay.
Wait, we're back. That was the way we came from. That was the way they went. All right, let's go.
We're going down their way?
Yes, they're not back here, so...
Okay.
Jay?
Just like for that
They stopped
moment.
tweaking. Did we take a trip through the fog on our way here, or did I not notice?
Did you pass your con save?
Fucking apparently he didn't.
All right, guys. It's a good point to bring up the con save. I need you two, Nylan and Oam, to do con saves.
Didn't they eat the bug?
Yeah, we okay.
I ate the bug.
Didn't eat
I
any
think
bug.
we're still making one anyway.
There's no bug.
It's nat 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, you mother. 14.
How many sessions have we started with
You're
the first
both
roll
fine.
being a 20?
I think 3.
That is insanity.
The sanity of obscenity.
This really isn't the worst outcome, is it?
No. We're really not,
Not yet.
living up to the name.
Have we had one nat fail?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
we have one. I think it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had like advantage, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. And it was also kind of a bit of... It wasn't like a roll that was going to kill me.
No, I think it was something like trying to find your way to that weird dead zone.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I tripped over a branch or something. I don't know. Probably something like that.
Yeah, okay.
As always.
You guys start to feel that the forest's effects are actually now somewhat affecting you. Although you've only noticed that you've only really been in for about 2.5 hours.
Oh no.
Do you want to turn back? I'm assuming you feel it as well.
We should find them first.
I agree. Although I'm... No, we should go find them, shouldn't we?
If we find them and they're under the effects and are being unreasonable, then we go.
Retreat, yes.
Jay, you can't be making weird noises.
No, I was yawning, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It was a weird noise. It sounded like a drowned.
All right. Nylan and Oam, as you're conversing, you come across this weird shack which just unveils itself from the mist. It's completely ruined. Part of the wall is completely missing. The grass is dispersed and mainly dead. You also notice that the tracks do kind of go inside, but they also seem to go around or outside the shack as well.
Do we see the other two standing out the front, or have they?
They're around the back.
Oh, they're around the back. Okay. Do you think they went inside?
Let's go meet them. I personally, I want to go around the back, but if you want to go around the
Well,
front...
I don't know
that's
if
fine, we
these
can
footsteps go around the back.
You know, yeah, I just said they did.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Well, I mean, they went around the side. You can't
Yeah.
really see the back.
My bad.
So there's that way, and then there's the entrance.
Yes, I suggest we go that way. That indescript direction that you just pointed.
Okay.
So you guys go around the back, and you see Memor and Muds just sort of like deliberating who wants to go down inside the entranceway first.
Oh my god, is she okay?
I cannot... Well, she is in a cage, so I assume not.
She looks like she's feeling like some tar.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at a woman, an old one.
Have you completed
Oh,
your
no,
task?
she's
It
quite
was
young.
fruitless.
Oh,
It
well, she
led
looks
to
old.
a river. Do not ask why I'm caked in muck.
Oh, it's me.
He got in the river.
Oh,
It's
I
it's
fell
not
in the
that.
river.
I thought it was a lake.
It is.
Lake, river, I'm too frustrated to care.
Rivers are scary. I don't want to fall in one. I might become the river.
Fair point.
Yeah.
So, what's the deal with this place?
There is a woman in a cage. I don't know if it's a trap or not.
Do you believe that is the old man's daughter?
I don't know.
Might
Could be.
I do want to let her out though. She seems like she needs some help.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, let's.
Let's do it then.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
I'll
Okay.
get on your back.
I will be
I feel
also
right.
drawing my glaive just in case.
Are we
Okay.
covering
Hey.
them?
I will go right in the middle.
I'll follow as well.
Okay. Just so we're clear, the tracks do end here. They do not go anywhere else.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it makes sense. It goes onto wood flooring.
it's concrete.
But still.
But still, yeah. But just to sort of mention beforehand, I didn't sort of mention there was like these weird triangular like wet stains that are on the floor. They are not here. Mine's the concrete floor is quite cracked, so maybe it's just that they've kind of fallen through the seams. You enter in, like described before. There seems to be a cage, takes up the quarter of the room. It's on the left side. On the right side seems to be a like a desk which completely stands out. It doesn't seem like it should be there. All of the entire environment of this place is completely ruined in some regard. There's rust, there's corrosion, there's just like, misrepair and falling apart stuff. But this desk seems to be completely in a almost completely new brought or new made condition. You also do notice that there is a small pile of moths just underneath, like dead moths, underneath the shelf, and a wooden bowl, which is upright. What do you want to do?
I want to pick up a moth.
You pick up a moth. It's got little brown wings.
I try and put my finger on its chest, like doing a little chest compression. Like, oh, come on, little buddy, wake up! Oh, you can fly again. I know you can. And I just like,
as you do, you
Wasting
notice
spell slots.
it's so odd because like you're like, oh, its chest should be like, you know, like going in a little
Yeah.
bit, but because it's a carapace, it doesn't. It just sort of like it's just crispy.
oh, there's no moth in here. I think he left already. I just kind of like drop him on the floor.
You just hear like a little pit.
Can I do an investigation check to sort
On
of
the
like
moth.
decipher what happened here?
Absolutely. Is there anything you're specifically investigating?
Nothing specific. I just
That's not
wanted...
how investigation works.
You need to pick specific.
There is a pot, there is shelves, there is a cage, a woman within the cage,
Okay,
there's a pile of moths with a little bowl upright.
I will investigate
There's
wherever.
also a desk.
I'll investigate the
I'll
thing.
investigate the desk.
I'll investigate the thing that looks like it's been the worst condition.
That's everything but the desk.
Okay, I will investigate the desk then.
Is
Okay.
the desk
It
pristine?
stands out.
Is the desk like pristine or something?
Yeah, literally.
Damn.
This guy just fucking moved this desk in there.
Cut and carved today. Like, that's how it looks.
Either way, that was kind of pointless. I rolled a 9.
Okay. Well, at least what you do get, you hear like a light scuttling, like a scratching almost, and some squeaks that are coming from the desk. That's what you can get with a 9.
Oh, I think there's a mouse in there.
There's something inside the desk.
I think it's a mouse.
It might be best to get the girl and leave.
It sounds like a mouse.
Maybe.
I want to let him out. I
I
want
suppose
him
is
to be
rather
free.
intriguing to say the least.
Can we let the mouse out?
It might not be a mouse.
He's a
Mike.
prisoner.
It sounds like a mouse, though. It sounds exactly like a mouse should.
You can do a survival check or a nature check to
Oh,
see if it's a
mouse check.
mouse.
Okay, I'll do a mouse check.
Mouse check, yes.
It's a 10. 10 on the mouse check.
Yeah, it's a mouse.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, no, definitely a mouse.
Let's go!
Yeah, no, that is without a doubt. There's a mouse in there. I'm 100% certain.
Open it if you wish, and I'm gonna take like all
Yeah.
the way back.
I will also step backwards.
And I just reach out my arm and just goes. And it just extends up to an extra 5 foot, and I just grab it and just like slowly just retract my arms.
Yep, you do. Anyone who's actually tall enough to see inside, you notice that it has a bit of fall apart where there's like been scratching on the sides of the desk wall or the drawer wall, and you see a bunch of mice just kind of clamber up to the side and then immediately drop to the ground and try and scuttle away.
See, I told you.
About 4. There's a couple tiny ones as well.
You're a little mouse.
Was just
I
nice.
stand corrected.
Good job, Mud.
I'm a being of the forest. I know these things.
Memor, what are you looking at? You've been just staring at that wall.
No.
And was just staring at a weird looking painting.
I mean, he does have to kind of like rotate so I can reach.
That's true.
He did all that whilst you were on his back.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, poor guy.
You're just looking at the stairs.
Yeah.
It's rather dark in here. There's not much. In fact, there's no light except from the entranceway where there's like a little bit of sunlight peering through, but the angle of the sun isn't necessarily in your favor, so it's quite dim in here.
That means I know no sight for me.
It's just dim, so you can see. You can make out shapes and all that.
All right. In that case, shall we free woman from cage?
What's everyone's passive?
Why wasn't that our priority?
Because moths. That's why.
No, that
Moths
is
and
true.
mice.
Moths and mice, they are the classic priority.
Our next campaign, moths and mice.
Moths and mice,
So
guys.
you
We're all
said
playing either moths or
perception?
mice.
Yeah, but they're at war.
I'm playing
They hate
both.
each other.
War.
I
I'm
need
playing
to do-
both. I'm a moss mouse.
Passive perception and also needs to know people's passive investigation.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
my passive perception is a 15. And my
My-
passive investigation is 9.
Okay.
My
My
passive-
passive perception is 11, and my passive investigation is 12.
Okay.
My passive perception is 12, and my passive investigation is 10.
My passive perception is 9. My passive investigation is 10.
My
Right,
passive
very
Windows
nice and
Vista.
structured.
People with passive perception are above 13.
That's me.
Not me.
Must be really funny.
Just mud.
Suck on these ones, Finn.
Wait, is it actually just me?
It's just mud.
Oh, sorry, I hit
To
the
be
mic
fair,
with my
you got
friends.
funny eyes.
He does have
have
massive
nice.
eyes.
It would be above that anyway. Oh no, it wouldn't. It would be on the 13.
Things that are kind of just like light things that you notice.
Yeah.
The woman completely she looks dazed, but the cage, you notice like ironically, this is the weirdest person to sort of be like, you notice this because you're only 2, but I'm just gonna roll with it. You understand a one-way catch lock.
What, like on the cage?
Yeah, it's so like on the outside.
Yeah.
There is a catch lock.
Yeah.
As we'll say, one of you chooses to open it. Yeah, it wasn't locked. She could have just left.
Oh, Fez. Oh, that's unlocked in there. She can just walk out. She can just like go, I think.
That means...
That means that she likes it in the hole.
I think that means that whatever's in there is less scary than what's out here. We should go.
No, but what? That means that that means that people can just come
Oh,
in
there's
too.
a horse. What's going on?
Oh, he's a horse. It's true.
Oh.
Hi, horsey.
Only half of a horse, unfortunately.
Oh, there's a dirt mound on you. You should get a shower.
No, that's mud.
A shower would hurt me, I think.
Hi, Muds.
Hello.
How did she decipher that mud was a being and not just a collection of mud?
Assumedly because he started talking.
Ah,
I do have eyes.
You seen my friends?
who are your friends?
No, they're outside the cage or something. They were like, "Oh, I'll be chill," and then they went outside the cage.
Did they leave you in?
They weren't rats, were they?
No, it was a guy.
I think most
I think it was
things are outside
I
of the
think it was my
cage.
boyfriend.
How long have you been here?
What's that?
Couple days.
Did your boyfriend have intestines coming out of his mouth?
Nah, he's no.
What's one of those?
Huh?
What a boyfriend?
Oh,
When someone loves a boy,
oh, that's a really
very
good
much.
question.
Oh.
What is a boyfriend? What's a,
we're not here to debate philosophy.
what's a me?
I don't
Do you
know.
remember who your father is?
Unless we are, of course.
Yeah, he's.
He's like a father.
Actually, yeah, that is what she says. Like, he's like a father.
So he's like a father to me.
I should have expected as such.
I love that man.
I love that man like he's my own father, I think.
Oh, wait a minute.
So you weren't the only one in the cage. to
No.
begin with? Do you know who brought you here?
She said her boyfriend.
My father.
No.
No, she didn't say that.
No. There's a lot of spiders in here, isn't there? Look at those spiders. Just points at the ground. There's nothing on the ground. There's like a dead moth.
Are you going to eat that?
Not the time,
I
mate.
think she is under the effects of the mist upstairs.
There's like a whole guy in here.
No. There's kind of like half of a guy.
Just looks at
on a
Nylan.
horse.
I suppose I am a whole person, yes?
Mm,
What's a whole person?
Like a...
person from a hole.
Oh, okay.
I'm not from a hole, but...
Thank you. Thanks. That clears it up. Oh, that makes sense why your eyes are weird. Because you're from a hole.
No, that's different.
Oh, but your eyes look like they have holes in them.
Oh, I thought I was seeing things.
They look like the holes.
No,
Your eyes are holes.
they're not holes.
Look, shall we get out of here?
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
The mist is slowly affecting
I wanna
us.
find
We
the
should
hole.
get the girl and go.
Memor, that's a good point. You. Oh no, you're indoors. You'll be fine for now. But once you leave, you'll have to do a con save.
Okay.
Okay. I need. Actually, no. Anyone who's got a decent insight.
Mine's somewhat relevant.
Yeah.
Somewhat decent.
What's your
Mine's
insight?
+2.
Because you have a
+3.
12. You pick up that she might be talking about the parts of the Thyrillian human that's on the butchered table.
Mine
A
plus
boyfriend?
3.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about the human
Oh,
on
yeah.
the table.
I
Oops.
right. Get the girl, go.
Minor thing, just you notice that also that the table looks completely pristine. There's not even any blood stains.
Like the desk.
That's what I meant. Sorry. That is the desk is the table.
Oh,
And
Is there like a
we
butcher's
went over
knife
to
on it?
investigate the pristine desk, and there were mice in it, not the body on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you choose what to do. You guys have some odd agencies, but I'm not here to judge it.
I'm gonna actually take a look at the table.
Okay.
And could I make like a
Arcana? History?
I was gonna say medicine, but
That also works.
Are you alive, table?
no,
I assume you're talking about the parts of the human,
yeah, I'm gonna see like
biologically speaking, what's going on.
biologically
this.
and to see like what's going on with like if I can determine what or how it was severed.
Okay. I'd like to be clear, because this is something that you can just see base bog standard.
Yeah.
There is barely, it's like leftovers of a human now.
Yeah.
There is not much human. So, like mainly like probably an arm, like his full right arm, shoulder upwards.
Yep.
And like he's missing his torso, his head, and his right arm. That's pretty much what's not there.
Okay, cool.
But you'd still like to do a medicine check?
Yeah, I'll do the medicine check instead to see how long he's been dead for.
Sure.
That's a 6.
So he's definitely died. He's been dead. Yeah.
Yes, so I know the corpse is dead.
Yes.
I don't know how long because
No.
I rolled like awful.
I'll say as much as you put your hand on it, it's certainly cold.
This has definitely been dead for more than 3 days. It's moldy.
It's moldy. P.U. moldy corpse.
Stinky winky.
Stinky corpse. Ew. To be fair, this place it smells bad. There are like you look at this thing and you think, oh well, the flies should have definitely gotten to it by now. But like, because like you can smell the actual rot off of this, like what's left of this human.
Are there any books on the table, on the desk?
No, this place doesn't seem to have any books.
Alrighty, just wondering. Yep.
We should get the girl and go. I know I sound like
It is
broken loot, but
It is probably an idea. This place is not safe, and the effects of our newts are running out.
Oh, I like that guy into the forest.
And I know you did, but even though we ate ours, we can still tell the effects is trying to kick in.
I'm honestly surprised Memor hasn't noticed it.
Well, because he was inside.
Yes.
Have you not
Oh,
noticed
but the
the
mist
mist
is
in it?
still...
I've been too busy to hallucinate.
No, literally, as you like go inside,
There is no mist.
there is no sharp pain in your nose. It literally is just like, oh, okay, now I'm overwhelmed with the smell of wanting to throw up.
You said there was a pot, yeah?
Yes, there's like a cooking pot. There's like a
yeah.
giant brass
I'll just
rusty
sort of-
cooking pot.
Yeah. I'll look in to see what's in the pot.
It seems to be mainly empty. There is a whole torso in there though.
Oh, that's not empty.
But you see on the outside, there seems to be some weird ornate. There's like it seems to have some sort of carvings on the outside of the exterior of the pot, and there seems to be some on the inside as well.
The carving's familiar.
You could. I'd let everyone who's looking at the pot do a religion check.
Okay.
You get advantage.
13.
Yo, that's crazy.
16.
18.
It's not higher than any of those.
What'd you get?
7.
Was that with advantage?
Oh. On that 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
So you all
Sorry, gents.
notice that the engravings are of like a web, and they have some sort of like odd insect specific, very specific sort of like insects with certain things. Because you see one that looks incredibly similar to another, but there is the slightest alteration to it. Like one has 2 antennae, but the other one has half an antenna and like 1 full antenna. You specifically notice that this is this is the language of the Otanak. This is how they record like scripture. So on this pot, it's telling something. You don't know what it's saying, but you know that that's what it's doing.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and grab the pot.
The whole pot. It's like a cauldron.
It's like a cot like that.
Pretty big.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm
Jay,
gonna.
fill the circle. Finish it.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna empty. Has
Yeah,
there
there's-
stuff
It's
in
just
it?
a whole human torso
It's just
in
a
it,
torso.
as previously iterated.
Quickly after he does that, I'd like to go grab the torso, see if it fits the rest of the
Yeah.
corpse we have on our table.
It does.
Okay.
Why are you touching
It's
that?
like a jigsaw puzzle.
Mm.
I'm going to drag the pot out, and I'm going to just say, guys, we need to get the girl out.
Why are you dragging the pot?
I want to know what it says.
Oh, is there a girl
You
in
could have
there?
just asked.
Oh, can you read it?
It was odd. I'm gonna.
I feel like you might have mentioned that. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to the writing, and I'm gonna cast comprehend language.
Yo,
I'm just gonna.
facilitating the things you have. That's
Oh, it's a spell. You didn't mention it.
I'm gonna tap the wording.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the other end of my core stuff and tap my noggin. Both sides are gonna start glowing. I'm just gonna start reading.
I like the idea of it being like this weird kaleidoscope. So you're like looking through the actual like full solid. There's no like scope in it, but you're just looking through it like a lens.
Like magically, just
Telescope staff.
Telescope style.
Telescope stuff.
Okay. Like you
I
tap
tried
on the
that
pot
once.
and it sort of like does this weird flush effect where like it has a ripple wave of like luminous white energy that kind of covers it for like a couple seconds, and then it just like, you know, passes over as it exits the back end from where you tapped it, the most furthest point from it. And it kind of reads what seems to be some sort of like odd scripture. It says, "We, the devoted of the woven strand, grant you this oh so gracious sacrifice in exchange for something of benefit to us."
it's a chant for a sacrificial ritual.
Oh, so this is a sacrificial pot then, I assume.
It's a sacrificial crock pot.
Oh.
Well, that's all I need to know.
All right.
Leave the pot there.
Whoop, huck it into
Whoop.
a river.
No, I'm just going to put it back where
we
it
know
was.
where a river is.
Okay.
No, we know where a lake is.
All right. Okay. Little woman, come with me.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I've got.
She seems to be like a teenager.
Yeah. I've got mud on the back, so I guess I'll like carry this one with the arm.
Carrying them from like their arms up like how do I describe this, because it's an audio thing.
I'd probably go for like the whole
You
arm
can have them
under.
piggyback on your shoulders.
You know the meme
Mud,
of the
perhaps?
man grabbing the rat?
Yeah.
Without the girl on Memor's back.
Oh, but it's fun up here.
I'll carry you.
I do have arms. I'll just do the arm behind the back, arm under the knees, sort of carry.
What, like the Princess Carrie or the...
Yeah.
Princess carry.
Okay, cool.
I guess that
Sure.
works.
She's like, I'm flying.
Who's Princess Carrie?
Me.
Oh,
Apparently.
That's her name now, Carrie.
I'm
Yeah.
Carrie.
oh,
We were. Never
Oh, are you?
mind.
Yep. Full name Princess. Last name Carrie. I'm flying. Whee.
Now let's get you out of these woods. Come.
Yay. Now you're outside,
Yep.
Jay.
You
Yep.
must make your con.
You're concave.
I rolled.
a number. We don't know yet. He's got his finger up.
A 5.
Oh dear.
Finally.
Like the sound effect.
Okay. Roll me
Those are
a
both
D8.
D8. 3.
Okay. I'm going to message you this. So now, Memor, that's exactly what your hallucinogenics has caused.
All right.
Other than that, everyone is pretty much woefully unaware that Memor is even affected by the fog. You guys just going to make your way back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the front like normal, following the tracks.
Okay.
I sit down cross-legged.
You guys do also remember that there were assumedly 6 tracks. So that means I'll give you guys a little bit of, I'll throw you a bone. That either means one of two things. There are 6, or there are 3, and they've been to and fro. So you've only killed 1.
We killed 2.
My bad. You've only killed 2. You need to kill 1 left.
That's the point. I do have a
At the minimum.
like. Did the tracks lead into the water, or did they just go into the water for no reason?
They seemed to lead towards the water. I didn't describe any
Yeah,
further.
that's what I was just thinking, because I realized they saw this lake and immediately thought, "I'll go in." I didn't know like if the tracks actually went that way,
Well, the
or they
thing
just
is,
I'll
decided.
be
I'll
perfectly
like
honest
and
with
stuff.
you. It's probably a DMing problem because I put too much emphasis on it.
It's also because they're like saltwater creatures, so
It was the water aspect and the mist and everything. It was all kind. I mean, but to be fair though, they could have easily walked into there because, like, you know, tides would have came up and washed away the footsteps.
yeah.
Which one of us walked in there?
Me.
Okay, either way, so that's what was going on with the lake.
Yes.
Are you going to trace your way back there? What's your thoughts?
So are we heading out, or are we going to look for this?
You know, I think maybe we should stay in the forest.
What?
There are paths unexplored, and we may find important things down said paths.
Insight check.
No, we currently have someone with us. I'm thinking we take them out of the forest first.
Why are you inciting him, Finn?
He's making a solid suggestion about hunting for these creatures. The tracks are always in groups of 3.
Because I do genuinely think that Memor would care more about getting the girl to safety than hunting whatever's here. I don't genuinely believe that Memor would.
You know me for like half a day.
Yeah,
I know, but I still understand. I still understand that you're a nicer person than we've got an injured person with us. Let's go fight something.
Okay, that sounds cogent.
11 anyway.
Roll the appropriate opposing check.
whatever charisma-based one that might be.
Well, I'm not actively trying to lie. I'm giving a suggestion, so this will be persuasion, I guess. That is a 7.
Do I figure anything?
What'd you roll?
An 11.
So you rolled an 11.
Demonetized. Like,
Well,
yeah.
okay. Jay, is there anything kind of which has changed up with your cadence or anything? What would you be thinking? Like, it's not much of a notice. So what is the sort of lightest tells that you have?
Yeah. Well, it does seem like my focus has shifted. What were the words that should come out of my mouth right now? My objective definitely does seem to have changed too, slightly.
I haven't deduced that it's like mist-related or anything.
Just seems that his objective seems to have changed. You don't know much about Memor, so
Yeah,
as far as you're aware from what you've picked up, it just seems like he's kind of said, I have another plan, let's go do this instead.
Yeah.
Well, how about we compromise?
Please don't split up the party for a third time.
Me and Nylan have already felt the effects of our newts wearing off. We shall take the girl, head back to town. You and Mud go start hunting.
If the effects of the newts are wearing off, dare I say it, maybe even the smell of the chum we put on ourselves may also be wearing off. They are bound to be dangerous creatures, especially because it's getting later. Splitting ourselves thin now.
But at this point, you've been in for 3 hours and you entered in the morning, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Splitting off
Probably 10.
Splitting off forces now is probably not a good idea.
Okay, we'll get her back to town quickly, but we've got to come right back. I think time is of the essence.
Fine.
We do have people. We do have monsters to
All right.
slay.
I'll do whatever you guys say. I'm chill with it.
Yeah,
no, he's
okay.
looking at a bug and he's like pointing at it like,
Okay. I'll simply just need to do a quick perception check. Cool. It has disadvantage. Nice. Once more, as far as you are aware, it does not seem like anything is tracking you. Memor does feel like someone is.
Okay. Everyone, be alert. Girl, I am putting you down.
Huh? Okay. She doesn't like get her legs ready to stand up, so you just kind of let her down, lying down.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor.
What is the issue?
Start sinking into the mud a little bit.
oh, I do that.
All right, and I reach over and I draw my glaive.
What's happening? You're not gonna hurt her, are you?
Oh, look at that. There's a giant horse.
I think it's a normal size
Horse
horse.
god.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm down for that.
I would like to roll perception to see if I can try and find what's following us.
Okay.
That one.
Oh!
-1 to 0.
You see it.
All right. I just charge in. Come back here!
Memor, where are you going?
I'm
on
assuming
the
we
back
see
of him.
nothing.
Yeah, you
God,
see
yeah.
nothing.
Oh,
God,
Memor's
yeah.
lost it.
Mud's still on my back, yeah.
Yeah, I've got to grab onto his little like torso. I'm like, ah!
Damn it!
The girl. We need to get her back.
I'm not strong enough to grab a person.
I'm on the floor.
I am. Maybe.
You just hear the fucking
Oh no. Oh, what's happening?
him running away.
It just starts to clip clop. I'll give you guys
Mud.
3,
Jump off.
2,
No.
1.
I'm going to chase after Memor.
I don't
What are
want
you
to lose him.
What are you doing, Finn? 3, 2, 1. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take the girl and follow the path back.
Okay, cool. Right. You just we'll say for the convenience of it, you are probably around halfway there. It takes you about another 30 minutes and you get out.
Okay.
Just whilst carrying her, because she's a little bit encumbering, is all.
Did Nyland follow me?
No, I said I'm
No,
following
he's ran
Memor.
after Memor.
Okay. I am.
You've
just,
made the decision.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big fuss
Yeah.
about it and say, "Help me! Help me! Someone! I've got this girl needs medical attention, and I need to go."
Whilst you... No, this is like whilst you're making your way out of the woods, it takes you 30 minutes. So the decision was made,
Yeah.
So we're going to...
and then we're gonna jump over to them whilst you're like, well, fuck, I can't just leave this woman.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you won't be present in this. We're gonna go from the perspective of Memor. You see him, Memor,
Yeah.
the real one. You need to stop him. You need to kill him. If they find out that Memor is actually there and not you, then they're gonna kill you. Oh no!
Mud, close your eyes.
Oh, there's too much bugs in him.
These are things you must not know.
I'm definitely not fast enough to keep
No.
up with him.
No,
So I'm
I
just...
might have been, but
I'm just
will-
gonna shout. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
be-
shout. Memor, there's nothing there.
All right, and
What are you doing?
I would like to make a attack into the Memor.
Okay.
All right, that is a 18 to hit the Memor.
What's your AC?
Memor has an AC of 17.
Okay, yeah, you hit the Memor, the real one, and he's just like, "Ow! Unhurt me! How dare you!"
And as bonus action, I turn around and horse kick him.
Holy shit! It's Fight Club.
That also hits.
Okay. You just buck him. You send him sideways. It's just like, no, you can't. This is I am the real Memor.
No one must know, Memor. No one must know.
Mud can hear all of this.
I'm gonna make a persuasion check against Memor to tell him it's not real.
Okay, Memor, you can do an insight on yourself. This will grant you advantage if Mud rolls high enough.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 on the insight.
What's your your persuasion?
Do I do it first?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To see if he gets an additional. plus to
That
roll.
is an 18.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you saying?
I just say, oh, Memor, there's nothing there, man. There's nothing.
Well, sure. Like literally, like
You're attacking the ground.
You're trying to like wrangle him. Like if you let go,
Yeah.
you will go flying.
Yeah, no,
so you're
I've
like
got-
clamped
I've- yeah.
hard on him.
Yeah, yeah, clamped
Around
hard
his
on
like
his- on his
around
abdomen.
his middle section.
Yeah, my arms have like extended, so I'm just kind of flapping around a little bit, like.
So imagine you're being very calm about this.
Yeah.
It's you got to chill. It's just like no memory. It will be me.
Memor, there's only one of you, man. There's only one. There's no one.
There
else.
will be soon enough.
You get advantage on your insight check.
All right. Okay. So wait, this is in addition to the 10 I just rolled, yeah?
Yes. So
Okay,
this will
cool.
be your second roll.
That's a 7.
It turns out he's right. That's also a doppelganger. You can't have him exist.
Oh God.
There can only be one.
And there seems to be more. there's 3 Memors.
Where are you, trueborn?
What are you talking about? You're
Alright.
using it.
Yeah. I just go for a final swing. Assume that Memor's dead.
Yeah, you just cleave his head off.
Okay, I'm making another move. I'm hold on a second.
But you will help me track down the other one.
I'm going to.
Well, before you do, Nylan, you run up and you see Memor just cleave into like the ground, and he's just like, "I'm victorious." You just hear him saying, "Where are you, Trueborn?"
I cast Thaumaturgy. Stop fighting!
God.
Don't scream into the mic again.
I had to do the bit.
You had to do the bit. All right, I'll give you advantage on an insight check again. Oh,
7, 15.
nope.
No.
You are dead certain.
Yeah. Sorry, bud. This must be done.
There's a Memor that suddenly looks a lot like Nylan.
Oh no.
Actually, yeah.
Uh-oh.
You!
What? What'd I do?
All right, I charge towards him.
No, that's a man. That's not a Memor. That's a man.
I ready my
It's a man named
crossbow.
Memor, bud.
No, it's not. It's really not.
It's
Two legs!
It's human Memor.
He's much smaller.
Smaller human
It's
Memor.
Memor the half centaur.
But Memor nonetheless.
Yes.
And he should die. Okay, what would you like to do, Memor?
This would be
He's
a
sprinting towards
run
me.
up and attack again.
Oh
Okay.
boy, here I go.
This might have to be a clobber to the side of the head kind of moment.
Okay.
Okay, this is an 11.
That misses.
Okay.
Ugh.
You see, like there is no halting in his attack. He is straight up going to kill.
Between getting cleaved and getting my robe stone again, I dive.
This is a bonus action horse kick again.
Oh,
That's cocked. Thank God it was, otherwise that'd be in that 20.
Also,
Also cock.
Okay, that is a 20.
that hits me straight in the jaw.
Oh, Jesus.
you dive out the way, horse kick to the jaw. Bam!
Dealing 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. How are we ruling?
We're not doing brutal.
Criticals?
We're not doing brutal blows.
Okay, thank God.
What's that?
Because that did half my health.
Like like lingering injuries. And
Oh, right.
yeah. It's just you take a brutal blow, you will receive a lingering injury.
I'm just.
His jaw has suddenly become unhinged.
You have no jaw anymore.
Fight back, false Memor!
I
Hey
point
guys,
at him. I
hope
point.
you enjoy 27 more episodes of Nylan with no jaw.
I
cast thaumaturgy.
Nyland does get like quite angry when provoked.
Absolutely.
So
you get.
I just turn and say, "All right, then," and I'm going to point my quarter staff and I'm
into
going
an
to
orc.
cast Ray of Frost.
I also simultaneously smack him in the head with my hammer hand.
Sure, I'll let you
Sorry,
guys
mace
get
hand.
flanking, so you get a +2.
Sounds good. Wait, where's that? What?
It's flanking.
It's how we
in my
change it.
opinion. No, you just get a +2.
Oh, weird.
We're doing it differently now. 17 on the dot.
Not that. I'm probably missed.
This is a spellcasting melee. I believe you have disadvantage.
Yeah, this is. So that
Oh,
just.
do I have disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you do.
it's attacking melee.
Still get a +2 though.
I do not hit.
I don't think I do either. 12 doesn't hit.
Seems that he is the most graceful man, even though that
Yeah.
you are on his back.
Would you not say I'd get advantage because he can't dodge me?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
effectively,
yeah,
I'd say so,
essentially,
actually, yeah.
yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
No,
Nothing.
okay.
I got lower.
I'm
Okay.
simply
Actually got
moving
worse.
around too much for you to keep your arm in place.
Since you've made an attack, you can now do another insight check.
Alright.
So this is the third check. I'll let you know that the DC is 16.
I rolled a 11.
Okay.
My
are
-1
still-
to insight is not helping here.
You're so dead certain that small Memor on
gonna
your
get
back
knocked out.
and small human Memor.
Small Memor and magic Memor must die!
And this is just where this is the worst outcome. This is where the podcast ends.
Hey guys!
Everyone
Okay.
blew up.
Paladin
I
Memor
would have
cannot be
survived,
stopped.
but
One more
who
attack.
cares about
Memor.
that?
Right, one
Here
more
we
attack.
go.
You know what? I think Memor would smite this one. He's
Oh God!
going for a killing blow.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I won't.
I mean,
for the sake
I
of
don't know,
Memor.
in character.
As far
You
as you're
can't-
aware, this is still a mimic Memor.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't the real one. You
He's
got
saving
to
his
save your
smites.
smite.
Yeah,
real.
yeah, I got to
Gotta
save
try
my
and-
smites. The mimic Memors based on the last one are clearly weaker and not worth it.
This is fair.
That is a 15 to hit.
I'm going to use my once per long rest free cast of shield.
Okay.
Jesus.
My favorite character, concept art Memor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that brings it up to a miss.
Yeah, I just slam my staff into the floor and just create a wall of light.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it just being like a wall of like invisible force, like a blast of wind, just like
Yeah.
pushes
Okay.
your glade
Sure.
back.
No,
Because I didn't charge in my calm bonus action kick, so that's the end of Memor's attempting to kill.
Okay. You guys gonna make another attack?
Yes.
I'll let you know that a single attack will give him advantage on trying to clear himself out.
Clonk.
I cast. Wait, would my count as within 5 feet?
Yes.
Yes,
Definitely.
He's saving. He's on the same space.
Yeah.
Then I will not do that. I will cast.
Does hold on. 23. Does that hit?
His AC
Yeah.
17.
Very nice.
I will cast Sacred Flame. Give me a Wisdom save.
No, Sacred Flame's Dex.
Is it Dex?
Uh huh. No, I'm reading it right now.
The dex save is a 19.
Saves it.
So that will
yeah.
that'll be 9 damage on you, Jay.
Each of these will grant you advantage. on
So
a
do
save,
I-
And you get 2 saves if he hits as well.
Well, I succeeded the save. Is it saved to no damage? Or...
Save to
Yeah,
no damage.
no damage.
Okay, so just one. So, right, make the save again.
Yes, you have advantage. DC 16.
Highest was a 11.
Dang, man.
Jai. Wow, this worst outcome really is happening, huh?
You really do feel yourself so confidently.
Yeah.
If they find out that I'm not the real Memor, they'll have to kill me.
I'm gonna have to knock him out and then heal him back up afterwards.
Why is he attacking me?
He's mental.
Damn you, blood force trauma, Memor! I'm gonna try and poke him with the glaive round my back.
I'll say you have disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, that is a 17.
Miss.
Nice.
I got my shield. I just put up my shield. And go ah!
It goes dink as you just get hit by the blunt edge of his
Glaive.
glaive.
Oh, I left a bruise. I don't get those actually, do I?
I'd assume not.
I'm not too sure.
Do you bleed internally?
Maybe.
Do you just like runny mud inside of you?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys just see in like the corner of your
Some
eye,
bloody
like
mud
collectively you all see in the corner of your eye, there's just a guy who's just been like venturing through here. He's got like a little bucket hat and he's got like a sash at the side of him and he's got a bunch of mushrooms in the sash and he's just looking at you just like
Run away!
Mushroom Memor!
No! To get away before you want, you still can!
I'm gonna
Kevin McAllister.
I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff and attempt to hit him in the face because he's distracted with mud on his back.
Yeah.
yeah.
The guy?
I'm gonna try and follow
He's
up with
gonna hit
Memor.
Memor.
No, man.
I'm gonna try and clonk as well if I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have advantage.
I hit again.
I don't hit.
That is 4 damage to you, Judge.
Alright.
Oh, actually, we probably haven't mentioned that. If we ever say Judge, it's just Jay's nickname.
That's Jay's nickname.
Jay's nickname.
Yeah.
It's
Jazz or Jay.
slightly
Jesus.
longer, but it's
Everyone in the
funnier.
comments type Jaj.
Jazz.
Everyone
it's
in the
true.
comments type Judge. Oh, also, in this video's pixel art, I hid something. So if you see it and you put it in the comment section, the first person that does actually
Gets a
find
handy.
it,
Probably the better one.
you get a shout out. Probably on the worst outcome. We'll let
You
Jay
get to
know.
choose which one of us gives it
This
to
is
you
the
as well.
worst.
Yeah, you
outcome.
do. You do. It's
You mean
very
worst
true.
outtakes?
We'll get a shout out. It'll be on the worst outtakes, very likely. But
Yeah.
if it isn't, you get a main episode shout out. How
That's
fun!
my thing.
That's even more fun.
Right.
That's Murderous Memor's thing. He makes the worst outtakes.
In fact, we could do. We'll do both.
Both are.
Do both.
We'll do both. Mind you'll get your shout out on episode 6.
because that's when.
Oh yes, no, it would be episode. Yes, it
Or
would be.
whatever episode
Batch
someone
report.
finally gets it. If it's well hidden.
Yes, it is. It is well hidden.
All right. Shall I make this wisdom save?
Yes.
Yes,
you get
advantage. I smacked you.
15
How wise are you?
-1.
I see.
Yeah, I rolled a 16, but it's -1, so it's 15.
I need to. I fuck it up. Okay, shall I just
could
cast
give him-
bless? I think I should just.
I was
going to
say, yeah.
I think bless is the right move here. I'm gonna cast bless on the 3 of us.
Do you want to? I'm going to use my bless to hit you harder.
That's exactly what he was going to do.
You're
Yeah.
gonna go after.
No.
You're gonna go after mushroom Memor.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like hold my hands up like Goku preparing for the mighty spirit bomb.
Yeah.
And like my eyes and mouth kind of glow with that radiant glow as well as the little icon on my forehead, and I go, "Ah." And then you all start glowing slightly.
Now affectionately named Mushroom Memor, or the Mushroom Bystander, just looks at this like with the most like, what the actual hell is going on? You see, he literally just like grabs a lizard and then just quickly hucks it back because he thinks he's being affected by the fog.
Why is he still fucking standing there? I told him to run in like the most panicked voice ever.
He's just frozen with fear.
To be fair,
Cast Ray of Frost on him, freeze him really.
panicked.
Yeah, he screamed. He was like, oh, fuck.
And when Mud screams, it's just like at a pitch only dogs
Yeah.
can hear.
That's the point. Mud uses bless. I believe you haven't done anything on this attack.
You
have
haven't done
Nyla?
anything, so you can do it. You can add a D4
I'm gonna.
as a treat.
Okay, that's the first roll. That is the second roll.
Wait, first roll or
What?
second roll?
Because
Yeah,
it's
so-
Oh,
advantage,
it is
he's
advantage.
melee, it's
Yeah,
a
add a D4.
You have bless.
D4.
what is your armor
Isn't it
class? I'm trying to see if it's
17?
what.
No, D4.
Guidance is a D4.
No, you add it automatically. This is every turn for a minute. You add it.
Okay.
Until he loses
It
concentration.
won't help. That is a 13, so no.
All right.
The worst outcome is just Michael.
That's just.
I rolled an nat 20 at the start of the
He
session.
did.
What do
No,
you
the worst
mean?
outcome is Jay not being able to save them. That's the worst wisdom. That's what that is.
The worst eyesight. The worst.
You're going to hit me again, aren't you?
No, I'm running down mushroom Memor.
He is. This poor unassuming man is
Make
just
an
gonna get
attack
fucked.
of mushroom
Mike.
Kunity.
I will make an attack.
Mushroom.
Do I still get the D4?
As Mushroom Memor
Yes,
just starts to
you
get
get-
charged down, you see he just goes. It's just like no.
Is this man a mushroom?
I don't get
No,
advantage.
he's the guy who has
on this.
mushrooms.
I thought so, but he sounded
Then no, I
awfully
can't
like
get
a
it.
mushroom would sound.
He's not. He's not
I'm not
a.
gonna bother rolling
He's not
the
a
dice.
mushkin.
No, I'm just saying in general.
What's
just like
his
as a
name?
general statement.
I'm stabbing mushroom Memor.
Good!
Nat 20.
Mushroom Memor is cleaved through the chest, lifted off the ground, and you just hear, I just wanted to pick mushrooms. And he slides
Yes.
down your glaive.
It was a total of 15 damage.
How could you do that?
That is one down. And bonus
what then?
bonus action trying to horse kick mud Memor.
I-
I don't
How
think
you-
that will work.
No.
No.
So
I'm
just start,
trying.
you just start like fucking
I'm
showing
just
the
like
rodeo.
I'm just trying to like buck him off, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'll say that it will just be an opposite grapple check. So your strength versus his dex. Or
Why am I?
strength.
Oh, can I? I was trying.
Fucked, thank God that would have been another nat 20.
Specifically athletics or acrobatics.
19.
8.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to like see your arms are literally like extended around him and then like wrapped twice.
Mud strong.
I like the idea that if both of your hands are like occupied, just so to keep hold of him, you trying to hit him,
I just
and you
did
just
hit
throw
him.
an
Not in
appendage
melee,
out the
right?
top of your head.
Oh, it could be that.
You
No, I
just
was just
hit him.
thinking, being like muddy, I just stick. I just like.
That works
no,
too.
I will get him though. I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clonk him. Actually, no, I will. Fuck it. Head appendage, go. And I'm just gonna clonk you with my little mace.
Mushroom Memor is still on your glaive.
Yeah.
He fell down to like where your hand is now.
Okay, that is gonna be 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. That is 7 damage.
How much health do you have left?
2.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use your.
I
one.
really don't want to blast him, but I wouldn't know.
Oh, actually, sorry, that was actually a 20, a 21, a 23.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to non-lethally cast Ray of Frost.
Roll to non-lethal
How?
hit.
I aim for the legs.
Fair.
We have to amputate.
Wait, no, that's gonna squish me
No.
if he falls down.
Oh yeah, but he's not like upright, is he? Oh, sorry, he's not like on his hind.
Arguably, it frees them in place.
No, then he'd fall over, and then he'd snap.
He would just like. I feel like he'd just fall to his side.
Yeah, true. But then I also
19.
I've also might just end up
Yeah,
hitting
you
the ground.
hit.
That's okay.
Finally.
Don't roll a 1 on damage. Actually, maybe roll a 1 on damage. That might be a good idea.
That might be a good idea. Yes.
And your speed will be reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah.
How tall is Memor?
Like how I've written it.
7 for.
I wrote it down on the.
I did the opposite of rolling a 1 on the damage die.
Oh, okay.
8.
All right. Memor just.
You just send him fly. Like, oh no, I think the fun idea is like you just like hit him in the legs, he 360s, and then lands legs splayed out in all directions, and he goes unconscious. Yeah.
What happens to me?
You're fine. You're still on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like.
Oh, bugger. Bugger. I'm gonna make my way over.
Oh yeah.
That was scary. Wait, I want to heal him and make sure he's okay.
Yeah,
but,
please do.
Wait, no, but what if he gets up and he starts hitting us again?
You can do an insight.
Okay. Nat 20.
Yeah, it seems that once he's been knocked unconscious, the fog's not gonna be like tricking with his brain.
Oh no, okay, don't worry. I've actually just figured it out with my brain, and I just kind of put my hand to like where my brain would be, and it goes,
Yeah, you just
All the
stick
way.
and it
your
goes
finger
like, yeah, it goes all
straight
the way
through your head.
Yeah, through the other side like a Halloween prop. I'm like, oh sorry. Oh wait, hold on.
You notice there's like a little pink.
That was important.
There's like a tiny like rice-sized pink thing on the end of his finger.
Oh, that's my brain. And I just like kind of just move it back, and it just kind of slots back into place, and I'm just like, I just wipe my hand of mud on my own muddy
I
self.
thought you were just gonna like lick your hand.
And then,
Okay.
yes. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna cast healing word on him.
Okay. Cool. Is that 3?
It is, but that's I say, heal.
I believe,
a
you
word.
had, your spellcasting mod.
I do. It's 5.
5, nice.
Nice. It's got a +2.
What?
Memor, you wake up.
Spellcasting mod.
Yeah, my spellcasting mod's plus. Oh wait, no, that's spell attack bonus. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Oh yeah, no, that's an 8 then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Memor, you wake up. You don't remember a thing. Well, actually, no. You remember picking up the girl and then sort of going like shark-eyed, effectively. That's what you just remember like going in tunnel vision mode.
I just start.
Don't need to save against the fog again, do I?
No.
I start
Okay,
slapping
good.
his head.
You get
Wake up!
For the I guess seen as like you guys maybe never will be going back here. Every single time you had to do a save was because you gained immunity once you succeeded an hour, like for an hour effectively,
Okay.
which is why Mud wasn't affected by it. He rolled a nat 20. So
Okay. Anyway.
Back on track.
remember, you wake up, you remember nothing but picking up the girl, and then you kind of just
I look at my
Forgot.
glaive.
there's mushroom Memor on it.
Wait, no, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Ah, just there
Don't
in
look.
peace.
You done with your little rampage there, buddy?
What do you mean? Who is that? Why is he impaled on my
also,
weapon?
like,
Was he an enemy?
Nylan, you're like beaten and battered.
Yeah.
Mud, you're just kind of frazzled looking.
I'm slightly drippy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I like part of my head is like just to the right.
Yeah, it's
like,
like-
my head is just slightly just squidged.
It's like someone grabbed it and smeared you.
Yeah, yeah.
To start with, you claimed you saw some invisible creature and went running off, dropping the girl. Oh, I think
I
handled that.
Just a
I've just disappeared.
Yeah.
just a light cut to like, yeah. There's just like a cut to OM bringing the girl in. It's just like, oh my god, my daughter, you found her.
Here is your daughter.
Ah, yes, my daughter.
I need to
Very calm in comparison.
I need to run. My friends are, I think, about to kill something.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay.
Please don't.
All right, and then back to you guys.
Okay, so after that, you cut the air, claiming victory, turned around to me, ran me down, booted me in the jaw.
He did do that.
Oh, I was wondering why your face was off center and bruised.
Then you turned around and impaled an innocent man walking in the woods.
Yeah, that was really bad of you.
His bucket hat's covered in blood.
He just wanted to look for mushrooms, man. Why'd you do
Do you
that
want to
for?
explain what all that was?
I don't know if I can. I don't know anything of what you're saying.
You can do a wisdom save to see if you can recall any of it.
I rolled a 12.
You recall, you recall shouting all the Memor names, and you recall you being surrounded by Memors, but it feels like a dream.
Please let him recall just booting me in the jaw.
That too, but you noticed that he was kind of just it was Memor, but it was just a human.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What have I done? It's this fog.
You just hear the mushroom guy just go, mushroom.
Oh, he's alive! Save him!
And then he coughs. He's just like,
No!
shall we continue the return?
Also, maybe I ran out of all my magic because of that. Don't do that again.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of, I'm going to sort of wave my hand like that, open palm, 2 small blue lights are just going to appear. I'm going to crush them. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to get a spell slot back.
What was those little blue things?
you wouldn't understand.
The power of the moon.
Oh, there's a moon.
I must seek
I can't
penance.
see it. How can you?
We can seek penance by hunting the rest of these creatures in the woods, but first we need to check if the girl got to safety.
How can you get the moon powers if you can't see it?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
For now, come on.
Right.
Okay.
We can't.
I'm sure that we'll have it so that you guys are kind of just like wandering around because you've just deviated from the tracks.
Yeah, we don't know
But
what the
I
fuck
just
we
ran
are.
into
You just
the
hear
woods.
like OM saying, "Me more."
Me more.
Oh,
Found him. Okay, and I'm just gonna like zip.
So that's no one in particular.
Yeah, I was about to say, who did you say that to?
me self.
he looks at he looks in the camera.
Found him.
There's no camera. This is an audio.
Well, that was. I don't even know. Is your face off center?
Oh, I think
About that,
mine might also be actually.
Well, that's
I was mistaken for a monster and kicked in the jaw by Memor.
that's the point. I wouldn't have picked up the glaive. I would have left it there to return and bury him later.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Just check girls all right now. The plan would be to go back.
You-
For him.
The girl's fine. If The
Oh,
girl
wait,
is fine.
actually, no. I
She's
probably
been
would have just.
delivered
If we're going back to the village, I would have brought the man, just carrying him in the same way I carried the girl.
Okay. I feel like it's more dramatic if he's just like he's literally like ragdolled out in all
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah.
Like it's so dramatic.
Yeah.
Like
Spread eagle.
there goes my hero.
He just killed a man.
Memor.
I don't know if I can associate with you anymore.
I don't know if I can associate with myself either.
He wasn't in his right
Okay,
mind.
well at least you have some penance for it. I suppose that's something.
That was funny.
I will single-handedly go and avenge this man. I will kill the fog.
He wasn't in his right mind.
Well, you guys, sorry, you're going to pit stop back at Tulakari.
My plan is just sort of go. Go there, drop the man off immediately, run back.
Just be like, this is yours!
How did you die? I don't know.
Some mysterious tree stabbed him.
Right, yeah, you have him held, splayed out with a giant wound inside him. It kind of is funnier if the glaive is still in him.
Yeah, I haven't messed with the corpse yet.
Yeah, the glaive is
still
still
there.
in him. But this is perhaps a tradition. You're buried with whatever killed you from where you're from.
I'm gonna stand behind that tree over there. I can't do this.
Memor, do you have a secondary weapon?
That is not important at this time.
We are in an incredibly dangerous forest. I feel like it is important.
I will leave this man, and I will check my inventory.
What's that?
I do have a secondary weapon.
It's what he carries with him.
Oh, why'd you carry an inventory with you?
No,
Inventory is a fancy word for your belongings, the things you carry with you.
Oh. Why don't you just say things?
Some people like to be fancy.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Well, just say what you mean.
Look like my oath.
Talking to the dungeon master, what do I see? Walls. Is there anything about them? No.
Yay, this is exactly what I wanted. I love walls.
Is there anything else in this room? Chair.
Chair.
Just one? No, three.
No chair, just leg.
Chag.
Cheg.
Just a check.
Just one.
Okay. You get back to the village of Tulakari. People are like, woo! Yeah! Because everyone was like, preparing, like, oh, like they came back. It's such a sad circumstance that only Oam survived. And then they see it, and it's like, everyone's like, oh, alert the town. The people have gotten rid of the weird voice stealers. Why is he carrying Garry? You just hear, a guy just like,
behind a tree.
what happened to Garry?
I'm simply not here. I can't be seen with these people.
It's got the same voice.
It's his son.
This is son.
Oh,
Oh, no.
even better.
Well,
It's Jeremy.
Sure.
for
What happened to Garry? He's still wearing his signature bucket hat that only he wears. That's why we know it's Garry.
I thought they just don't know anything else about him. They don't know who he is. They don't know his voice.
They know he's Garry.
And he wears his bucket
And he
hat.
wears a bucket hat.
Maybe I should have worn that. But oh my god, it's Garry. Oh, he looks a bit weird.
He just fell in the river.
I think he's been a bit under the weather.
What happened to him? Oh, he's got a giant glaive through him.
Why does this child know what a fucking glaive is? He knows exactly what it is.
Memor has shown him
I
beforehand.
go glaive fishing. I also asked him about it. I also asked him about it when I visited him when he was on the pier.
It's really funny. He's conveniently a really big fan of glaives.
I really like the horse guy. I'm a fan.
He's wearing like a Memor t-shirt.
It says hero of the village and it has you embroidered.
Yeah.
oh, stop it!
Embroidered in like a kid's drawing as well. He drew this.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's wearing just paper in a shirt.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh my
good.
god, that's
Wait a
brilliant.
sec.
He used like clay to like glue it.
I think I'm-
He's on
I
it
think
as
I'm
well. They're,
actually
like,
hurting
holding
Jay.
hands.
No, you know what I've just realised?
You're a dingus.
I rolled a 15 after he cast Bless and forgot to add the Bless roll.
You did.
You did.
So actually,
This was all your fault.
No, actually, what's worse, you got clear-minded and then killed Garry.
I just didn't consent to the spell cast.
And
It
I
was
just,
just like halfway through. It just went.
we just had to knock you out for no fucking reason. You didn't waste the spell slot on healing you. You could have.
Yeah, that's the one thing you remember. You remember him turning from Memor to Garry, and you just cleave straight through him with the most precise strike you've ever made.
Oh my god.
I'll stay for that bow shot. You know,
mist
Frog is the
flame.
first episode.
Just so we're clear, this episode now has to be called Memor Killed Garry.
Yes.
With no context.
The mist claimed me, and I struck him down.
Oh. He just he takes his shirt off.
He holds it, and it's like tears going. It's
He looks at it, he folds it up very neatly. I don't need this anymore, Mr. Memor.
Of course.
He hands it to you.
I'm holding Garry with two hands. I just sort of,
I drop Garry.
You grab him.
I just reach out the. I'm holding him, Garry with my arm, so I reach out the hand.
It's a little blood soaked now because he's still spilling. Actually, no, he would have clotted pretty quickly because of the salt water.
Where do you take your dead to be buried?
They're usually just gonna get eaten by the creek marsh man-eater, so we haven't. This place is really new. We can't understand. This place is like 3 years. I'm a child. How do I know this?
You were the same age as this village.
I'm actually a wellspring of knowledge about this place. I know the best place to hide.
Somebody plug me in a computer.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. You can send him back to the city. There's a morgue there.
That will be.
But
my next-
the town. My name doesn't matter, but I'm a character now.
He is Tulakari.
My name is Tulakari Jr. My dad's name is Tulakari. There is no
Gary.
Gary Tulakari.
Gary Tulakari.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a.
And he's
first name.
Jeremy Tulakari.
Yeah, sure.
This is true. This is true factoid.
I genuinely can't understate it. This episode has to be called Memor Killed Garry.
Or just Memor killed a man. I don't know.
No, it's so funny. It's just like, who
Garry.
the fuck is Gary?
We didn't even know. That's the worst part. We never knew it. We never took
This
him to
truly
lunch.
is the worst circumstance. This is the worst outcome that could have came from this.
Yeah,
Did
surely.
you come out of the forest? Or are you just hiding with mud?
No, I came out first.
I wonder how
Okay.
many times we can say the worst outcome and just have everyone like soy face in the audience. Just like point at the screen.
Get on Instagram, make fan art of you soy facing whenever we say it.
Yep.
Mr. Memor,
Yes.
you're just gonna be standing for like 20 seconds, not talking. Are you gonna? What's going on?
You're gonna say sorry?
Are you? Are you gonna say sorry?
I am incredibly, deeply sorry. This has hurt me about a quarter as much as it has hurt you.
Mainly because he didn't counterattack.
The fool. He wasn't even armed.
Oh God.
So this
think
is kind of awkward. You got my dead dad.
Yes.
You was my hero.
I'm hiding behind a tree, just like holding back tears. I'm just like,
You're not holding it back very well. We can all hear you.
It just sounds like a dog whimpering in the background.
do that?
Oh, well, at least he has some mushrooms.
Is
I guess we can sell those.
is there a
dad's dead, but he brought some mushrooms.
There's a silver lining. Quite a good haul this time.
is there a village cleric who can preserve the body?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a guy.
I will.
I don't. So sorry.
I will deliver him to this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna just apologise for interrupting the guy who killed his dad. kind of a crazy move.
He's a polite child. He was raised by a good man. Oh.
And then this good man was raised. It's a shame it was on the end of a glaive.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You got to redeem yourself. You got to suffer first, mate. You know this. This is the rules.
This
how
is
you
why-
gotta do it.
This is why the oath was be so. This is like the one circumstance that changed your entire life trajectory. You're just like, this is a crushing circumstance. It should not hurt as much as it did. It feels like the world is personally putting salt in the wound. Oh, okay, goodness. Yeah, it's just a. I can show you. I don't wanna. Hey, Random guy I don't know. Yeah. Can you show this man the cleric? Yeah, okay. you just see it's one of the Baroshkins that was making that jambalaya pot. He's wearing a big apron and he's got a chef's hat. And he's just like, yeah, all right, sure. Come on, mate. Let's go show you the cleric.
Yes.
You got any company, or is it just going to be you?
Yeah, chill.
Do you want us to come with you?
This is a path I must walk alone.
I guess we must go and comfort Mud.
I'm crying behind a tree.
This is incredibly sad. However, I feel like him looking for a cleric is he has one. He's
I
friends.
used all my magic on healing him.
You could hear us. We would just come up talking about.
Yeah, you guys are just walking up.
You've
to
heard
them.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard every word. And so you also heard every whimper I made.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Yeah.
it was so loud. He was literally
I was there.
he said, "Oh, I need to go," and then he looked.
All I
He
did
took
was
3
hide.
steps.
Yeah, he didn't even pick a tree in the tree
yeah.
line. He just went to the nearest tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do
Like
was just
half
not
his
be
width.
seen. That was it. Okay. We'll say that he was just laying down and crying into the mud, so nobody could see him, but they just heard him.
You
Just a puddle rising to the surface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit, and you just see a wet stain appear on the ground.
A wet earth stain.
Mud?
Okay.
Come on,
There you are.
I'm having boohoos over here.
I am
Oh,
here to attempt to make you feel better.
Okay.
What seems to be the problem?
I just get up and I just stare you in the face. What the hell, man? Is that not obvious? Is it
I
not?
was just making sure there wasn't any extra issues.
Mud, I understand why.
I mean, it worked. I'm not saying. I'm just confused.
Memor, you led to this. It looks like most every other house. There's like one partial piece that sort of makes it a little bit different to the others. There is a relatively sizable banner of what looks to be an intricate tapestry of some god you are not really aware of. I'll personally assume, what is your religion score before I say this? It's just relevant to Memor.
Just neutral.
Yeah, I would say so. I wouldn't believe that where you come from, religion is something which is necessarily taught much. So you don't know really much about it, but it's pretty nice looking. It looks like a sunrise over a creek, with a couple like fireflies just sort of in different distances. Oh, sorry, dragonflies in different distances. You would have been told about dragonflies.
Yeah.
They love dragon stuff over there. They're just like, did you know they named a bug after us?
Oh, shut up.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'll knock upon the door.
Okay, the Baroshkin is just like, all right, probably don't need me anymore. So yeah,
Yes, thank you. You have been incredibly helpful.
just like gives the most like nonchalant see you mate with a head tilt, and he's just like gone. You knock on the door, you see a gnome, a little man. He's got the gnome hat and everything. It's like, oh, hello.
Can you preserve this man's body?
Indeed. What happened to him? Oh, fuck, he's covered in blood and he's got a glaive through him.
I wonder what happened to him.
Must have died of a sickness.
I was claimed by the mist and I struck him down.
Ah, well. Bygones are bygones. Give me the man.
That man is definitely gone.
He puts his arms up like he wants uppies.
Alright, I'll lower the man down. That's the point. What is this man? Is it a human?
It's a human.
Oh god.
They just
he's
hand a
very
whole
short.
dead human
Yeah.
with a glaive through him to a rather small gnomish man. He's got like these nice robes. He's got like a very light green pointed hat. He's got a handlebar mustache, but only on one side. The other side is just bare. And he has also the longest beard. It goes down to his belly button, you think.
Who's taller, him or Mud?
I'm very little.
If we include the hat, then the gnome. If we
Okay.
don't, then Mud.
No, I don't think so. Mud's very tiny.
So is this gnome.
How tall is he?
He's like barely 3.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I think I'm about 3'2".
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a small man.
I was thinking Mud was like a foot.
Well, anyways,
That'd be tiny.
So, what
I guess he could be.
do you want to do with him? You want to put him in a little pot? You want to put him in the creek? That's how we do it here.
Oh, in that case,
Shove him in the mud. Let him go.
Oh, that's
if that is the local custom, in that case, that
You
is
just see my face in the window. I'm just like,
That's me. I'm in there.
Okay.
Skip
You
it.
just let him go.
Yes. In that case, I shall offer him to the marsh creature, glaive and all.
Yes. Ooh, he might not like that. You might get rid of him. Ooh, that might be nice.
Yes.
I'm a little eccentric.
You do.
That's
see.
my personality.
quirky character. Look at me.
I'm a quirky cleric. I'm the bog cleric.
Oh no!
His name is
Billy Boggington.
Pasture Fusty.
Oh,
Golot.
okay, that's good. That's good.
Golot.
I'm gonna put him in the mud. My name is Pasture Fusty.
Yes.
Oh, is it really?
I'm still in the window.
I shall.
I'm just like,
Hello.
hanging on the window.
Oh, the bugs come to life. An angel.
Oh, I would like to be an angel. That'd be nice. Do you like gods?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What one do you have?
Oh.
That's what it's named. Or
Who's that? I don't know that one.
It's the demigod. Oh.
Then we got a what?
Mainly marsh flats.
That's very specific.
He's a demigod.
Oh, I know those. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Son
fair
of
enough.
Ignis.
Oh, I know that guy. that's mine. I'm an Ignis. I love
Oh.
her. She's great.
Yay.
She lets me build little things.
Oh, it's actually it's a way of, this is such a such a weird transfer from such a solemn circumstance to just this little gnome guy who's gonna say, oh, by the way, by saying it's like it's a way of being like, oh, what a good time.
I'll remember that. Oh, thank you. That's such a good little piece of information. I love that.
Yeah.
That's so happy. Oh, I feel so happy now.
And I just kind of like slide down the window.
I like the idea that you were just like clung to the window,
Yeah, I just
full
had-
body, and
yeah,
then you just
yeah,
slide
yeah,
down.
that was
you were
exactly
on
it.
you were on the sill.
No,
and
no,
just
I was
standing
just
there.
I was just no, I wasn't even standing. I was just like attached.
That you can do that, yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, you just slide
I was
down.
just like,
You slide down.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's do our thing. Come on, big guy, and he's just carrying the human very much like above his head. The glaive is literally between his arms, and it's the sharp side. So there's just like a glaive with the face front facing right in front of his nose.
What guy?
Sermon, everyone is going to go berry time. And everyone's just like, this is kind of out of what a theme change. Like the NPCs are just like, huh, something's happened to the pasture.
Oh, he's under the influence of the mist.
But he's not in the mist.
He could have been in the mist.
He could just be fucking weird.
That is true.
He could be
But
just
no,
a
no, no.
weird guy.
he
But
introduced
no,
himself.
They
saying he was
specifically
eccentric.
called out that this
Insight.
is out of character for him.
Inside check.
Go for it.
That will be 17.
Someone's begoofed him.
What?
Someone's begoofed him. He's been charmed.
Oh right.
I don't even know what that is.
He's
For this
not.
circumstance, you know that someone's done something to him that's
Okay.
made him go quirky.
Oh, someone's. Oh, that guy's not right.
Told you.
You hear like a person mumbling to themselves, "We've never thrown someone into the creek as a burial." Okay, let's stop this.
What's traditional burial?
We don't have one. It's just
In 3 years, nobody's died.
yeah. They just kind of get lost in the woods. What are you going to do with their body? You can't find it.
Stop the cleric.
Yep.
You
I'm
see-
gonna run in front of him.
Yeah.
But also, just for clarity, this place is small. It's a village. Like they don't have much culture.
You see as Mud's eyes start glowing white, and he runs up and smacks him in the face.
The gnome.
The gnome, yeah. He smacks
Okay.
he smacks the gnome in the face. His god told him to. No, with the mace.
Okay.
His god
Even
told
more
him.
so.
That is 22. And do you want me to roll damage?
Go for it.
Non-lethal or lethal?
Hold on.
This is a religious matter.
Lethal. This is what his god told him to.
Okay.
Ignis said that guy in right. Sort him out.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah.
It's just
so
how you interpreted that.
yes. No. This was a direct command.
Okay.
Assumedly.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Mud just
Yeah, so
might be-
six damage.
He's not dead, but you've clotted him in the chin.
Mud, what are you
His
doing?
chin goes flying.
Mud.
Let this man rest in
Prosthetic
peace.
chin!
If you put these,
You're making this
if you put him
something
and
wrong with him.
Nyla
You're making this
together,
traditional
their faces
Tula-
line up.
Yo!
You're making this traditional Tulakari burial very hard.
He drops,
Chulakari doesn't have a traditional burial.
he drops the body. It's just like, oh! Where'd I get that idea from?
Something happened to him. You didn't explain like clearly what happened.
He's being controlled.
Shut it down.
Oh, he's so much heavier now. Oh, the rigor mortis is quick.
I'll reach down and grab him.
All of the ladies.
The eyes disappear.
Oh, I think I knocked him out of it actually.
Oh.
Does he?
Do you?
I go to like a random bystander and like tug on their little like trouser leg.
What do you
Does
want,
he seem
kids?
normal?
Oh, you're
Does he
mad.
seem? Yeah. Okay. Let's move past that. Does he seem normal again? Is he? Is he like normal now?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
You think I'm a really good guy at understanding people's...
I think you just live here.
This is a very small village, as you have just discussed. Surely you know him.
Yeah, he's just the pasture, isn't he?
You've never attended one of his sermons.
I'm not religious.
Is there anyone here who is?
That guy.
He just points.
I think he was sent here from the town.
Oh.
So it was kind of just like, oh, we need some representation. Oh, well, look at that. There's a creek. And there's a god about creeks. So...
Do any of you actually know this man?
No, yeah, I mean, he's a villager. He lives here.
How long?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad. And has anyone ever attended one
I've
of
only
his
lived two of
sermons?
those.
Maybe he's just went a bit kooky. I don't know.
Has he always been like this?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, but
He's usually a bit more put together. He does say, oh, a lot, though.
Oh yeah, but that's a religious thing. I don't think we should judge people for their religions. That's a bit mean. What was that? What was that response?
I understand.
Fuck Ignis.
What did you just fucking say?
That was a...
Do you want to repeat that?
That was
He goes gangster. He pulls out a gun.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, I was going to say loads guiding bolt.
Yeah. I'm
just a bullet with
just
one
gonna
guy.
pull out the fact that
Did you guys notice that when I smacked him in the chin, he tried to pick him up again, but he couldn't do it. He was like he couldn't do it. He was all weak.
Did you know your
Really
eyes
strange
glow
is
white when
happening.
you do that?
Well, no. I don't like going near water. That's the only way I see my reflection. It's scary. I might get like I don't know. I might break off.
You...
I made it
Do I have like a pocket mirror on me? So I can just like...
If it's not in your inventory, then no.
also my eyes aren't yellow anymore, so it kind of defeats the purpose.
I know, but you still might want to look at yourself.
I'm so pretty. Okay. Well, I don't know where I am.
Oh.
Do you...
What do you last remember?
Oh, I was just doing a checkup on the girl that came back. And that's where we're going to leave this episode.
That's the THX intro, guys.
We're going to have to be really quick on
That's
this
how
one
it went
because
down.
we've went so over time to try and compensate for the small ones last time.
Yep.
So either way, you know what to do. You've done it before. So if you're on YouTube, you got to do. Please just leave us some comments, subscribes, some uppy thummies
Uppy thummies.
Uppy
Yeah, give us all the updates.
Give mud
on
peas.
Spotify. Give it 5 stars. I don't know about any of the other ones, but just specifically, do that stuff. And if you do, you get a free goblin. So other than that, we'll see you guys next time in about 2 weeks collectively, but in 1 week just to get a mini-sode from our guy Jay or Memor. So see you soon. Bye.